Me gusta lo que haces tú, moviendo con tu lentitud. No pares, no quiero el fin. Dámelo todo para mí. We about to hit the club, we about to hit the fool. We gon' throw it up. Yeah, I'm talking about a poppin', I'm talking so fresh that everybody watch. Yeah, bitch, feel like an Indian. Shot it bad, baby, mixed with the Dominican. Catch your vibe, stay ready to get it in. Living off a Hennessy and adrenaline. Don't stop, get it. Come on, don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute, somebody gon' get it. I said don't stop, get it. That's why, don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute, somebody gon' get it. Come on, hello, Mrs. Stacy, go ahead and swing it, baby. I know what you implicated, me like you was the game. I can put you in Mercedes, triple Stacy, dog day. We did those in them heels, yeah, I'm cold day. Popping bottles in the cup, you with an order. Me pasa la noche, no preguntes por qué. Vive like resortes, mátame a centones. Poco a poco no creen, baby, I'm the loaded. Don't stop, get it. Come on, don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute, so baby, gon' get it. I said don't stop, get it. That's why, don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute, so baby, gon' get it. Come on, don't stop, baby, don't be bluffing. No fun over here, baby, no handcuffing. Now that's what you want, no jumping, be grown. Just be ready, cause baby, we going all night long. Si yo sé lo que tú quieres, baby, come and get it. Solo te aceleres, te hago lo que no se atreve. Soy el mesina, ahí está con bullying. Vete con bullying, baby, bullying. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute. I said, that's what I feel. Don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute. So baby, gon' get it. Come on. I like the way you do that there. Don't stop, baby, throw it over here. You know you the baddest in the room. It's like magic underneath the moon. I like the way you do that there. Don't stop, baby, throw it over here. You know you the baddest in the room. It's like magic underneath the moon. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute, so baby, gon' get it. I said don't stop, get it. That's right, don't stop, get it. Come on, I said don't stop, get it. Yeah, it's been a minute, so baby, gon' get it. Yo, Goofy, I like that girl over there, but don't stop, baby. Man, everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Reckless Talk with the Reckless Talk podcast, man. I got an amazing episode, exclusive special episode, man. This one means a lot to me, man. This is episode 75. Kicking one of the top sketch artists in the country, Blake Dominick. Man, what's going on, brother?
What's up, babe? Episode 75, bro. You've been putting in this work, huh, dog?
Episode 75, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, how you been, man? I'm glad to have you back, man. Shit.
Oh, bro, I appreciate you allowing me your platform to be back, bro.
Man, it's a blessing, man. Shit, when you was on the show, I was just starting out. You know what I mean? You was just getting out there, and
right.
Shit, we both done made some moves and doing some things, making some noise, and I'm very proud.
I know that's right.
I'm very, very proud of you, man. For real, you
same. Likewise, bro.
From day one, you already know how I feel, bro. Like you gonna be that man. You know what I mean? You already know. You know what I mean? So
I'm trying, bro.
Let's give a little recap on the last time you was here. For those who wasn't watching, y'all can definitely go check that episode out on YouTube. That's another thing. Last time you was here, I was on YouTube. Now I'm on 3 platforms.
Right.
So man, you know, cool. So last time Blake was here, basically, you know, we just talked about you know, who he was. You know what I mean? His sketch artist, how he became popular with his Pokemon drawings. What's his name? From Pawn Stars.
Oh, Chumlee.
Chumlee. He got a drawing, wanted to drawing out of Chumlee. You know what I mean? We actually still working on getting one to Jelly Roll. So yeah, man. So shit. Let's talk about life, man. Let's let the people get to know you as a person and who you are.
Absolutely, bro.
For those everybody don't know, let's talk about where you from.
All right. Well, Small artist from New Orleans, man. Born and raised in New Orleans. I talk to people. They say they can hear it in my accent. I don't even know. Man, I don't even know I got an accent, but supposedly I do. Like,
Sure
so
do.
born and raised from New Orleans, man. I live legit 5 minutes from the bayou. I see gators when I'm driving home. No stereotypes, but that's what it is, bro.
Man. That's what's up, though, man. I love New Orleans, man. Before we touch on anything, let's talk about the expo you did.
Oh
Man, your
man,
very
that
first
was
expo, man.
wow.
Let's touch on that.
Nah, I bet. So Mighty Con. I don't even know how I really even found out about it, but found out about it. I was like, man, let me go ahead and grab my spots. And it's crazy because I bought my spot like months in advance, bro. It had to be like 3-4 months in advance. For a while there, I was like, man, I don't know. I might have got scammed. I don't know, because they wasn't sending me nothing back, man. It's like my first show, so I didn't really know how it went down.
Yeah.
So, bro, we went to the show, showed up, ready to go. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When we walked around, it was like, yeah, all the artists are over here. I had somebody help me trying to find my spot. Bro, we couldn't find my spot. Oh man, I felt so played. I ain't know. I was like, bro, so y'all took my money and I ain't even got a spot, bro. I got concerned. I was like, I started to get mad. Said no, but then it was like, oh wait, no. They talked to the dude who was running it. He was like, nah, you over here. So like all the artists were on one side, and he had me on the whole other side, like a vendor. Which
Yeah.
it worked out in my favor because I mean I wasn't by any other artists or whatever. So when people walked in, I was the first artist they seen because the artists were on the whole other side.
Yeah.
And then, bro, when I seen my space, it was like visually in my head, I had an idea on how I wanted my tables and my booth to look like set up. When I seen my space, it was like, I can't do that. So on the fly, bro, on the way home, we went dropped everything off that night, the night before. And I was like, my wife trying to calm me down. She's like, it's a good space. You got a good spot. And I'm like, man, it's small or whatever. Then I came home, chilled, thought about it. And I was like, nah, we got to make it happen. I ain't going out like this. So I was like, the spot ain't as big as I wanted it to be, but it was like, I'm going to make it happen. Next day, went out, bro. I was causing scenes like, yo, who want to win a free print, trying to make some noise just to get people over there. Like, I might as well had a megaphone screaming at the crowds as they was walking by. I was out there trying to get it, bro.
I seen him in the video you posted, the pictures.
Yeah.
Man. It was awesome, man. And I know I was supposed to show him, man, but she came up with my end with what I got going on.
Oh, bro, ain't no hard feelings behind that.
But I seen him out. I was happy, man. I seen the videos you was posting and the pictures.
Yeah.
Man, dude really doing his thing, man. But let's get off the art for a second, man. Let's what do you do for a living? Let's talk about that.
All right, man. I'm blue collar, bro. That's something I struggle with daily. When I'm posting my art, man, I come home from work and I just want to do a quick little drawing. I go to doing it, but bro, I fit and weld all day. I work at the Port of New Orleans and I'm out in the heat. You know that New Orleans heat don't play you, and you already know about the heat down south.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm dealing with the heat. I'm outside all day, playing with fire, welding, getting burns. I got new burns every day. So this is something I really struggle with, man, because I'm drawing, man. People want to see the hands actually drawing, but then like my fingernails be dirty, man. I be self-conscious about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm a fiddle welder by day and artist by night, man. I've been playing with metal and working with metal since I got out of high school. So that's the full time, man. I'm like I was saying, I'm only really been taking my art serious for about 2 years now. So art ain't paying I ain't gonna say it ain't paying the bills, but it's helping. But I still got a full-time job, man. I'm out here doing double dipping, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to touch on that because people see your artwork and I mean they see what you do and everything. They might think this dude made it. He quit his job. He's you know what I mean. And
oh no,
we don't want people to
think that's how it is. Just when you start and you got a follower, you can just go ahead and dive to the deep end and quit your job. And now you about to be homeless. You know what I mean?
Nah, it don't work like that. It definitely don't work like that. I'm blessed to have the following that I have, and it's crazy. I'm still mind blown right now of the following I have. But bro, it's this is just the start of it, man. And honestly, even let's just say the art take off, and I'm out there, bro. I don't see me quitting my job, my day job. I've been doing this. I've been doing it for like 8-9 years. I mean, that's what I know.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. It's just, well, I mean, why not? I'm doing good with my art right now. I'm producing as much as I want to right now. I could probably produce a little more, but I don't know. I don't mind being out in the. I don't mind having the 2-job thing. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, bro.
Real shit. And you got to pay for the business.
Yeah.
Talking about being hungry and grinding with your full-time job, man. Let's talk about the ups and downs or the struggle of having a full-time job while trying to build your business.
Oh man, yeah, definitely. It's I definitely got to plan around things, make a schedule, man. Every Thursday when I get off of work, I go straight home and I'm at home, bro. I'm sending out tracking numbers every Thursday. I get off of work Friday, I'm going straight to the post office and I'm dropping off all my orders after work. So I got pretty much a schedule, and it's like I don't really work much on my art throughout the week. But if I know I got a commission lined up, like I think I've got 7 commissions right now lined up, which is people waiting to get a piece drawn up. The lowest I've got all year was down to 6 people in line.
Yeah.
So I've been blessed to have commissions lined up all year. So throughout the week, I'm mentally brainstorming on how I want to put this next piece together. And while I'm underneath the shield, I'm welding or I'm cutting with the torch. I'm thinking like, how am I going to put this piece together? What can I add to this piece to make it better than the last piece? I'm brainstorming. I'm on lunch at work. I'm on my phone. I'm looking through Google, Pinterest. I'm looking for references, get different ideas, take from this, take from that. So mentally, I'm working on a piece all week. But honestly, Friday night is when I actually had that time I could sit down and start my drawing. Because, bro, I wake up for 4:30 for work. So come Friday night, I ain't got to wake up for 4:30 tomorrow. So Friday night, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going to work. And then Saturday morning, that's when I do my best work. Because I'm already used to waking up at 4:30, bro. So I'm up at 6, drinking a cup of coffee, come sit at the desk and getting it in.
Talking about on your pieces, man. I'm gonna pull up one of your most recent pieces, man. Let's talk about this. This is nice.
Absolutely.
This is nice.
Man.
Let's talk about this, man. What was your creative process behind this?
All right, bro. So.
And what inspired it?
All right, so this is I'm in the shoes, bro. I'm in the shoes, just all the shoe game all together, bro. That's a Nike SB by Born and Raised. The dude, these shoes, when I seen these shoes, I fell in love with these shoes and I wanted them so bad. They was on the Nike sneaker app. They was gonna drop. Mm-hmm. The owner of Born and Raised wound up getting into a car accident and wound up dying, bro. It was a big deal, bro. And then so they pulled the shoes off the market. They wasn't gonna drop them, which was pretty nice of Nike because they didn't want to capitalize off the hype of him, the whole situation. They wanted to give the families time to. They was being respectful about it. They didn't want to capitalize off of the man's death.
For a major corporation like that.
Right.
Usually a major corporation like that, all right, man, this man just died. We about to make bank. And that's usually how they think, you know what I mean? So
right. So they pulled it off the market. They was gonna drop. They had a date set and everything, so they wound up not doing it.
Yeah.
And I recently did the Ash Ketchum piece where I added the dates. It was like a tribute, kind of like it was like the day he started in Pokemon, and the day, like the year he won the championship, and they was taking him out the show. Then I did the Jason David Frank piece, the Power Ranger, the Green Power Ranger that passed away.
Yeah.
I did like a tribute piece to him, and then man, just liking the shoes so much, I kind of did it as more of like a tribute to him as well. And like it's crazy. I started working on a piece. I probably pushed it out in a week and a half. I took my time with it because it was a personal piece of mine. I would do a little bit here and there in between my commissions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put the piece out, and like 2 days later, they finally announced that the shoes is gonna drop. So them shoes actually dropping. I think the 28th of this month. So bro, I'm definitely gonna be trying to go get these things.
Yeah.
But the market on them, bro, it's like I think they sell like 140, 150 you could buy the shoes for, but like right now if you try to buy them, bro, you spending like $700-800. So I'm trying to, I guess it's also a way of me mentally preparing myself to not be able to get these shoes, bro, and be able to like, I don't know, just I might not get the shoes, but I got the picture that I've drawn.
Yeah.
And actually, when I posted the picture like on Instagram, the caption was the L that we never had the chance to take, because in the shoe game, if you're trying to go for these shoes, most of the time you're gonna get that L. You ain't gonna get the shoe.
Oh my goodness, yes, man.
So, and it's crazy. I put the L we never had the chance to take, and I mean, I know I love the shoe. The details on the shoe is crazy. Just I tried to add as much of them in the piece as possible. So as many other people I knew admired the shoe as much as I did, and to think that it was never going to drop, I was like, bro, this is my time to shine. Like, you might not be able to have the shoe, but you can have this piece of art that's a representation of this shoe and a dedication of Spanto. Like, I don't know. I felt like it was a good time to do it. And I'm a big fan of the shoe, born and raised. So I was like, I had to do it, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love it, man. I respect it. I definitely do. Since we talk about these shoes, who was it? Well, before we even ask you that question, did you ever imagine that you would just post some of your art and tag a company and they would reply to it? And I'm going back to the company, that sneaker company you tagged the other day with these shoes.
Yeah. Well, bro, I'll be tagging everybody. You see me with the jelly roll, bro. I'm still on that mission. But bro, like, if I were to ever have like a sneaker company reach out to me behind just a post that, like, because what I think you're referring to, I tag Nike and I tag Nike SB. They're the same people, but they're different sides of the company.
No, not that. Oh man, what's his name? The company out of California.
Syndicate.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a wild story. So check it out. I'm in the shoes, but while I'm at work all day, bro, I got my headphones in. I'm listening. I'm big on podcasts. So I'm listening to sneaker podcasts, and I found this one. I forgot what it's called, man. What's it? Well, the owners of Syndicate actually have a podcast, and they running it on the podcast or whatever. And they mentioned it was like, yeah, and we're big on like the community. If people reach out to us, we respond. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh my beer.
so you know where I'm thinking. So I reach out to them. I'm like, whoa. I was like, say, if I sent you some free art, would y'all like, if I sent it to the shop, would y'all get it? And dude responded. I was like, oh shit, y'all wasn't lying. I'm like, bro, I'm legit listening to the podcast right now, and I heard y'all say that y'all respond to all the messages, and for you to respond to me that quick, I'm like yeah. So now I gave them the options. I got basically three different arts referring to shoes, like shoe arts right now. So I gave him a choice. I was like, look, bro, I'd gladly send any one of these three that y'all want. Just let me know which one. He was like, bro, they all fire. Like, bro, surprise us. Like, I will be happy to have any one of them. So I was like, bet. All right. So then I took it to the community. I brought it to my art group, and I was like, say, and I kind of ran it down to him. I'm like, look, this is what's going on. I reached out to Syndicate, Los Angeles. what shoes should I send them? They said that to surprise them. So I asked the community, and I actually got with them, and I DM'd them, and I was like, look, I said, I'm not sure what shoe I want to send y'all. So I asked the community, and bro, honestly, they loved it. They was like, bro, the fact that you got the community involved, they was like, that's like, we're big on getting the community involved. And we was like, we love that you did that.
Hell yeah.
But little do they know, the community saying I need to send them all 3 of them, bro. Send them all 3 of them. Let them have it.
I was one of them that said that. Let's go to the comments real quick. We got Jamel in the building. What's going down, Jamel? We got Chris Spice Knight. What's going down, Chris? I appreciate you being here. You're always showing support. Chris said, I have checked out your art. You are very talented. We got Miss Santiago in the building. Said, fire. I love that you put it in. I love that you put in the work. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely putting in the work. I appreciate all the kind words. I'm definitely out here trying to get it, man. And it started with all this Pokemon stuff, bro. It started with the Pokemon stuff. The Pokemon community showed me love, and I took it from there. And bro, don't get me wrong, I got Pokemon cards all over my desk. I got Pokemon art everywhere. I love Pokemon, but it's not. But I can do more than that, though. I'm more than just Pokemon. My latest commission piece was an anime piece. Nothing to do with Pokemon, but it is anime. See that piece right there? That's actually a Dungeons and Dragons piece. Somebody hit me up. They seen my art style, and they thought, well, maybe you could do a fire piece. Yeah. This is what we came up with. It came out pretty fire. That's Dragon Ball Z, man. I mean, I'm more than just Pokemon. The Pokemon put my foot in the door and helped me get to where I'm at, by far, definitely. But I'm trying to branch out, like doing these logos, man. I'm trying to do logos for people. If somebody's got a logo, they want it revamped.
Yeah.
Like you, bro. I hit you up with the flyer, bro. I mean, just, bro, you showed me so much love and support. I just came home from work one day and I went to town on it, bro. I actually, while I was at, bro, like how you remember how I said I be at work and I be thinking of stuff? I was at work and I seen you post these pictures, like, bro, them a fire. So I screenshotted them so I could have them as references, brought them home, went to town on it. I ain't tell you nothing about it, bro. Like out of the blue, just like, say, dog, boom, and I sent it to you.
Yeah, he just randomly sent it to me. I was like, what the fuck? I said, wow, like I was speechless. I was like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't.
Yeah, bro. Well, bro, that's you show so much love, bro. That's the least I could have did, bro. I mean, you show so much love. I ain't got no problem. Like, bro, you supporting me. I'm gonna show you the same. I'm gonna match your energy, bro.
Facts, big time facts. I said, wow, that's amazing. How can we buy some art? This is what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Look, man, I'm on.
All his information is in the description, but you can go ahead and tell him where you can get everything.
Absolutely. Look, I mean, you can find me on Facebook. I'm working on a website. Now, get me wrong, it's only year 2. So the goal for next year is to have a website to where I could just send people straight there. But feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm on them all, man. I'm on every single one of them. Reckless, I don't know, he might have a link to my link tree.
Yeah, the link tree is in the
right. So if you click on that link will bring you to all my social medias. I'm most active on Facebook. So if you reach out to me there, I'm guaranteed to respond to you. And I like Facebook better. Instagram, you try to send people pictures and let them see it once and then it goes away. Compared to Facebook, like the Messenger and stuff, I could send it to you and you would always scroll back and go check them out and look through them.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dion Garcia said, nice. Yo, big shout out to my guy Dion Garcia from Texas 101.
Shout out.
Yo, Chris said, I really want the Scorpion with the shoes that Jay Reckless had posted. I couldn't find it in your Facebook.
Which one's that?
I'm going to search now. Are you talking about the one I posted, man, like a month or 2 ago when it was 2 pictures?
Oh, you talk about the lobster piece.
Oh, the lobster. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Absolutely. We can make that happen. Definitely. Yeah. In hand, I've got 9x12s and 11x14s on hand. I got like 70 plus pieces, and I keep prints on hand. That way, when somebody order, I'm a small business, man. I'm starting it off. These big corporations, they got their big names and stuff. Me, I gotta have something. So I'm producing. I'm providing you the pressure that I'm putting in, and then it's also, look, I got fast turnaround times. If If I ain't got it, I'm gonna have it
Super
for you next week, bro. I can get it all the way up to 24 by 36 and as small as 9 by 12. Some of my arts are available card size.
Yeah, Chris said a 9 by 12 wanted definitely.
Oh, definitely, we can make it happen, bro. I'm shipping anywhere in the U.S. Shipping including on the price. I'm shipping international as well. I gotta ask you to pay shipping on the international, but I'm gonna get it to you.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna get it to you.
Y'all definitely go follow his art group on Facebook, man.
Yeah, it's
down in there. Chris said I will message you on your page.
Absolutely, bro.
Miss Santiago said, okay, I will inbox you ASAP. That's
Sounds
what I'm talking
good.
about, man. I love it, man. I love it.
I get off of this, love. I'm gonna take my word on it. I'm gonna be getting back with you as soon as this over. I'm getting back with you. We're gonna make something happen.
Man, this is amazing. But y'all definitely check out his group page, his art group page on Facebook. Man, let's talk about that. The wars. We're gonna say the B wars. Y'all know what the word B is, right? When you
buy the B's.
Yeah, you know. He usually do a few a month. We put a few prints out there, and
right
goes to war at it. You know what I mean? And highest beer gets to
yeah. The highest B claims the prize.
Yeah, you know.
What I mean? Keywords. You know, you gotta play it smart, man. You can't say too much. You can't say, but you gotta say enough to get it the point across. That's hoops you gotta jump through right there, bro.
Yeah. So how does that feel, man? Seeing people fight over your art, man, and throwing numbers out there.
Bro, it's legit mind blowing. It's legit mind blowing. Like, I can't. 3 years ago, if you'd have told me this was going on, I'd have told you was lying. Like, I can't. I'm speechless when it comes to it, for real. It's just the idea of being able to post something and people jumping on it. It's like, for real?
Yep.
It's wild to me, bro. It's truly wild to me. It's a blessing. I'm thankful for it so much. And then at the end of the day, I get to show my son. It's like, look, he sees the time I put into it. He come biggest critique, or you need to fix this. So I mean, man, it's not even done, man. Give me a second. Like, I'm getting there. But bro, it's like I'm being able to show him, like, if you put something into something, if you put your time and your effort into something, good things can happen. And bro, I'm far from where I'm gonna be. I'm not even a tenth of the way of where I'm gonna be, bro. And I'm
big time fan. I
believe that. So I mean, and I'm big goals. When I'm talking big goals, I'm regardless if they happen or not, bro, I'm gonna continue doing this, what I'm doing, for the rest of my life. It is what it is. This is set in stone. I got too many people looking forward for that new piece. I done found this outlet of relaxation and like therapy. There's something about every artist out there will agree with me. Man, when you put them headphones in and you go to town, you get lost in that zone. It's a form of therapy, man. It does so much for you. I can get lost in a zone and 12 songs done played, and in my head it only seemed like 2. Yeah. It happens so quick.
Hell yeah, it's your passion. One thing I can say, man, from the first time I met you up until now, man, I can see your confidence level is totally different. Like, you had the confidence back then, but now it's like night and day. You know what I mean? It's night and day, and I love it, man. Like, I truly feel like you now see what I see in you.
My brother tells me that.
You know what I mean?
My brother tells me that. My brother sat me down. He sent me, well, he ain't sent me down. He sent me this big old heartfelt message, bro. And he was like, bro, he was like, each piece you putting out, I'm seeing the progression. He was like, each piece is so much better. He was like, you just recently hit a whole new level of your artwork. And he was like, I don't know if you seeing it. He said, but I'm gonna let you know that you hit it.
Yeah,
and it's like, he was like, bro, he was like, and you so far from where you gonna be. He was like, if you keep pushing like you pushing, he was like, It's wild. It's hard to say I don't see it because I see myself progression. The progression I've made. Practice
Yeah.
don't make perfect. It
Man,
makes
stop being
progression.
so humble, bro. You killing it. You are killing it.
Nah, man, it's still mind blowing, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I'm the artist, bro. Y'all follow me on Facebook, but I follow the other artists on Facebook, bro. I
Yeah.
know the artist that's out there, man. I follow art, so I see all the amazing art that's out there on every social media I got. It's full of shoes and art, bro. So
Yeah.
I see what other people producing, and it's like I don't hate on them. It's the inspiration that I'm getting from them. Like I got screenshots in my phone of just other people's work just for inspiration. It's bro, I ain't saying I ain't putting out no bullshit. I know I'm putting the time in, and I know my pieces are decent, but I know the artists out there. That's why when anybody joins the group, man, if I got people that join the group, I take the time out. Like, look, I truly so many amazing artists out there, and y'all decided to follow me.
All
And
right, once again, stop being so fucking humble.
come on, man, bro,
real shit, Blake. I've been telling you this for a long time, bro. Like, yeah, there's other artists doing their thing, a bunch of amazing work out there, but what you're doing is different and unique. You know what I mean? How many
well, that goes
artists?
to say for every artist, man. Everybody's art is different.
Oh yeah,
And unique.
everyone's art is unique and different, but everyone, if you think about it, everyone's kind of doing the same thing. You're doing cartoons, you're doing, you know what I mean, and then you're branching out to now you're doing you're putting your art on shirts and like so what you do is different.
What you want? What you want here, Jay? What you want here, Reckless? What you want here, man? I know I'm out here, man. I know I ain't pushing out no bullshit, bro. Come on, man. I just put 11 hours into a piece. That bitch fire. That's what just the energy you want?
There you go, yeah. There you go, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I know I ain't pushing out no bullshit, bro, but I know I ain't the best, bro.
Oh, shit. Yo, Chris said, kids keep it real. Absolutely artist therapeutic. Success is easier to achieve when you live and are passionate about your work. Too many accept 9 to 5 and are miserable. So awesome. You are doing what you enjoy. It is so much wiser to enjoy your work and be passionate about your job. Success is happier when you love what you do. I'm definitely glad you just touched on that, Chris. But we actually talked about that a little earlier in the show. You know, he still has his 9 to 5. You know what I mean? And we talked about the struggle of him, you know, doing his regular 9 to 5 and trying to grow his business. And you know what I mean? But he's killing it. He's killing it. It really is.
Man, you get out of it what you put into it, man. And I'm trying to put as much as I got into it. And at the same time, man, I'm a father. I'm a husband. And then I'm an employee. So not only am I my own boss, I'm all these other things. So it's juggling these other things. Man, this weekend, I'm going to have to put some time aside. Me and my son, he don't know it. I'm about to surprise him. But we got a Halloween decoration we about to put together, bro.
Yeah.
I just got some little wood scraps and whatever. We're about to make this little creepy picket fence. We got a Halloween party. My wife didn't even invite me to yet on Facebook, but we got this Halloween party we having. So we got, and it's something else, bro. It's like using my creativity for other things. Like, man, I can make Halloween decorations that nobody else is gonna have. So I do stuff like that, and then I try to involve my son in that type of stuff, man. It's like, granted, it's not a piece of art that I'm going to be able to sell and reproduce, but it's a piece of art that I'm going to be able to go into the attic every year and pull down, and me and my son's going to remember building this thing together.
Yep.
So it's, bro, my creativity is so broad, and just bro, it's mind blowing, bro. It's really hard to talk about it. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's so just, the position that I'm in is wild. I never see myself here.
Yeah, nah, I definitely get it. Chris said, wow, definitely keep that talent flowing. Miss Santiago said, amazing. Teach him early. Since we are talking about your son, let me tell you something. He's the one that sells your art. The faces he makes. Oh my goodness.
Hey. Hey, let's touch back to the show real quick, bro. So me and the wife, we was on a mission, bro. We was out there trying to, we business right now. We at work. So me and the wife went to the show. He wasn't able to come. One of our good friends, she brought him. She watched him for us, and she brought him to the show. her and my godchild, they went to the show and stuff. They snooping around. My proudest moment, bro. I met so many people. I made so many good impressions. Heard so much nice stuff about my artwork, this and that. And dude, it was amazing time. My proudest moment is when she sent us a video. My son took a stack of flyers. He's walking around. She sent me a video of him talking to a little kid his age, legit trying to make a sale, handing him the flyer, this and that. The mom got interested. She squatted down. So then my son stepped back, went to explaining it to her and stuff. Oh yeah, my dad's right over there. Hey, he's with it, bro. He's with it. So how I did how we just had the highest B word. I make him, he's the model when it comes to these posters, because it's like this is a 24 by 36. This is my 9-year-old holding it, to give you an idea on how big it is. So he's a big face of it, bro. It's like, yeah, he already knows. Like, bro, I need you to take a picture for me real quick.
Man, let me tell you, everybody watching the future, the faces. He's like.
Hey, he sells it, bro. He sells it.
He sure does, man.
I gotta stop him. He come home from school and was like, "Say, I got you a sale." I'm like, what you mean, Doug? My art teacher said she's gonna look you up. She gonna buy something from you. Or he trying to get prints. He'll come home. He'd be like, "Dad, I got my friend at school. He's wanting to get a commission piece done."
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. All right, what's he want? And he explained it to me. I was like, all right, well, how's he gonna pay for this? He was like, what you mean? I was like, bro, he's got to pay for it. Yeah, I know he's got to pay for it. I'm like, bro, my commissions start at $100. He's like, Dad, how you expect a 9-year-old to have $100? I'm like, bro, this is stuff you need to consider when you're trying to make these sales. Yeah. I respect your hustle. I appreciate it. I truly do, bro. But it's like,
money now.
Bro, we gotta stop him from taking business cards to school, bro. He tries to take business cards and flyers to school and hand them out at school, bro. Like, I'm with it, bro. But my wife's like, no, you can't do that. You can't let him do that. I'm like, why not? They like Pokemon. They like Pokemon. They like cartoons. I can do this. And who knows? They parent might. Yeah, we can make this happen. And my wife's got to be like, nah, you can't do that.
Yeah. Oh man. Chris said also true born hustler. Teach them young to hustle.
Absolutely.
I love it. Teach them young to hustle legit. Facts, man.
Yeah, bro.
Man,
yeah.
I wish I would have had someone say that to me when I was a kid. Shit. That was I like that. I like that. But yeah, man.
Hey, Chris over there dropping gems, bro.
I'm telling you, man, for real.
Dropping gems.
Let's talk about your prints. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell everybody what's the difference, between your regular sketches and your prints, and why do you turn from sketches to prints?
All right, so check it out. My original pieces. So I've been having a lot of commissions. A lot of my pieces, just about every piece you see me put out is a commission piece, unless I have the time to slide one of my own pieces in there. So the commission piece is somebody comes to me, look, I want this idea done, this and that. Me and that person will sit and talk for about a whole week about what they want. Make sure we're on the same page. I'll start up the sketch, make sure the whole time that they're happy with the direction it's going in. As long as they're saying, yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm happy with it. We're going to keep rolling. But if they was like, look, can we change this, or mid-time, if they want to switch something up or they want to change it up, that's what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, I look at it, my commissions, you're not just buying a piece of art from me. You're buying the whole experience of commissioning a piece of art. And I tell everybody, and my last commission, he was like, bro, this is wild. It was like, I didn't think it was going to be nothing like this. At the end of the day, I don't know how any other artist does their commission. This is how I feel it needs to be done. Yeah. And people enjoy it and they're happy with it, because once we're done, they've got an original piece of art that I sat down with for hours that we created together. I didn't create it by myself. I can't take all the credit because this is their idea. I helped them do it, this and that. And we created this piece together. So when I make prints of this piece, and somebody wants to buy that print of this piece, say you commission me a piece, I make prints of it, and it becomes one of my best pieces, best selling. You got a part of pride. Like you feel connected to that piece. It's a piece of pride. That's a part of you. That's a part of your ideas that somebody appreciates enough to buy it.
Yeah.
So my original pieces of art are primarily at the moment all commissions. I do have some originals of my own personal pieces that I have still, but I'll take my commissions as long as you're okay with me making prints of it. I'm gonna make prints of it and I'm gonna sell it so other people can enjoy the art as well. If you want a one of one piece, by all means, we can make this a one of one piece. So I'll make the prints of it. I'll make when I first started, each piece, let me say this first. Each piece of mine has first editions. There's 6 first editions of every piece of mine. There'll only ever be 6. Once those 6 sell of that piece, they're gone. There's no more. It's only regular prints. The first editions are numbered and stamped first edition.
Yeah.
So once those sell, and those are the very first 6 ever made. When I first started, it was more 9x12s, all 9x12s. But now all my first editions are 11x14. So if you buy a first edition, you're guaranteed to get an 11x14, 1 of 6. It's going to be numbered 1 of 6, 2 of 6, 3 of 6 with a first edition stamp on it. So you know you got a first edition.
Yeah.
So I try to keep 9x12s, 11x14s on hand of every single piece. I've got like 70 plus pieces. Somebody wants a piece right now, they can get it. Like it'll ship out next Friday.
Yeah, I'm glad you just said that because Chris asked, how long does it take you to create a piece and what's your turnaround time?
All right, so at the end of the day, it's art. You can't put a price on art. Well, you can't put a time frame on art, what I meant to say. So really, all right, so man, y'all know I'm from New Orleans. Y'all know Lil Wayne the GOAT. Weezy F. That man, y'all remember that time when Wayne was putting out a mixtape what it felt like every week? Or a new feature on a song every day? I don't know. I feel like he put that into me. So it's like every week, I ask for 2 weeks every piece that I do. But my main goal is to create a piece of art that I'm happy with and that the person buying it will be happy with. That's the main goal. So I ask 2 weeks. But that could even change based on life, man. I still work a full-time job, still a husband, still a father. Stuff can happen. So I'm upfront about that. But just about all year, I've been pushing out a new piece every week. Every single week, I've been pushing out a new piece. It's something. I'm pushing out something every single week. It's going to be posted in my group, in the loop. I'll be pushing. If you've been in a loop and you're in the loop, you know there's a new piece getting posted every single week. There's going to be something new for you to see. I'm going to keep you entertained. So that being said, come Friday, about a week from 2 weeks to create a new piece and to push it out.
Chris said, so can you guarantee by Christmas?
See, that's where it gets tricky. I got people already in line, boss man. I think I got 7, 8 people in line right now.
Hold on. Sorry. Chris is a female. No. You heard me?
What up?
Chris is a female.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. All right. So no, I do apologize. No, but by Christmas, I can't guarantee that. Just because I have people in line.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying, Chris, like if you wanted a piece done today, will it be done by Christmas, or are you looking for a Christmas piece around Christmas time?
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Your wife said she thinks you can. There you go, get him.
No pressure.
And Chris is also in the group too. Chris just got in a group the other day.
Absolutely.
She was one of the 500 I invited.
Oh, one of the five. Hey, for everybody, I asked for look, invite 5 people and you can get entered in on this free giveaway. This man Jay sent 500 people. You bro, you did too much.
All right, so Chris just wants a custom piece by Christmas, so it's not a Christmas piece. So like,
all right, so now there goes a lot of things. I've got a lot of people in line currently. These people put deposits down, and they have their spot held in line. So it depends. It also, is it a fully digital piece? What kind of piece you're trying to get done? It all depends on the type of piece. If I've got to physically, if it's fully digital, there's a chance I can get to it. My fully digital pieces I can push those out a lot faster than a piece that has traditional art on it as well. It's
so she said, I need a unique gift for my loved one. And then Amber said, mad love there. Facts, Amber. Fucking facts. Love all day. And I'm not even done. There's 500 more to go. I already told him I was going to send 1,000. I sent 500.
Well, look, Chris, reach out to me. Let's talk. Well, let's see what you got in mind. Let's see. Let me find out what you got in mind. Let's see. Hit me up. I'll get back with you after this, and then we'll definitely see if we can make it happen or not. I'm going to be completely honest with you, because I ain't going to have you depending on me for your Christmas gift and me not be able to come through. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If we can make it happen, I'll let you know up front. But I ain't going to be that guy and have you the one with nothing underneath the Christmas tree. I ain't going to do that to you.
She said she said it definitely could be digital.
Okay.
And she'll send you the idea.
Absolutely. Sounds good.
The fact that your wife is in here, big shout out to your wife, man. I know she's a big supporter. How do you balance work life, your business, family life, wife time just for your wife? You know what I mean? Like, how do you balance all that?
Bro, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's definitely hard, but at the end of the day, it's natural. I know when I'm sitting in here for too long, drawing. I know when I'm in here too long. And at the end of the day, bro, I'm the type of guy, bro. I talk to my wife all day at work. We text all day. I'm talking to her all day. She gets a good morning text from me every morning, or vice versa. She gonna get in the comments. It's like, I tell you good morning sometimes. No, but bro, I don't know, bro. That's when it comes to the blessings. That's definitely another one. When we middle school sweethearts. It was like we met each other in middle school, and she knew I drew, and she knew that I was always in the art class. She would come to the art class and be there. She ain't asked for all this, bro.
Yeah.
As much as I ain't see this turning into a whole small business, neither did she. And she stepped up the plate, bro, and was with it, bro. Like that from jump. I was like, hey, you've been promoted. She's like, what you mean? You the manager. Like,
yeah.
It's definitely a blessing to have her, and like how I make the time for him, bro. It's like throughout the week, and like I said, I gotta wake up for 4. So for the most part, throughout the week, I'm really not drawing or anything. It's mainly like family time.
Yeah.
But like Friday night, I gotta go to work. I'm drawing. And then it works because like I wake up early for work anyway. So she likes to sleep in. She ain't getting out of bed till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock anyway. She could be up. She ain't getting out of bed. So it works out. I wake up for work early. So that's what gets me out of bed Saturday morning. Saturday morning, I'm going to be by 7 o'clock. I'm already a cup of coffee down and at least probably an hour or a half hour already going into my art. So it works out because I'm used to waking up early. So I'll wake up early Saturday morning. I'm in here, put my headphones on, go make my little cup of coffee, trying to be quiet. I don't wake up the house. And that's when I go to town. But like once the house wakes up, I got my son running around. My wife's up, I started to walk around. It's time to take all this shit off. And it's family mode, dog. I squeeze it in when I can. And then sometimes it's like, look, I gotta Or if we just sitting on the sofa, just doing nothing, it's like, look, she go put on one of her little chick flicks. It's like, all right, I ain't trying to watch this. I'm going draw or something.
She
But
said 8:30, 9 o'clock when she get up.
oh no, here she is. You're lying. You're lying. Don't lie to these people on this live.
Leo said, "What's going down, Leo? Leo's in the building, man. I appreciate you, man.
What up, Leo, babe?
Before we go continue with this, man, big shout out to everybody watching, man. If you're watching on
Absolutely.
YouTube, we are live on YouTube Music, and Facebook. Man, everywhere you go, my podcast goes. Yes, I like that.
Hey,
I think I made that up. You like that, right?
That's nice. I like that. That got a little ring to it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But man, I appreciate everybody watching. If you're watching on YouTube, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, I appreciate you guys. Share. And if you're watching on Facebook and you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, man, go ahead and subscribe, man. I promise it's free. I appreciate you guys, man, for real. I'm working on almost on my 300th subscriber on YouTube. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to that. In saying that, you got any shout outs you want to give, man?
Shout outs. Oh man, I felt like I done gave them all. I done show love to the wifey, show love to the baby, I done show love to my brothers. Man, that's shout outs to you. Yeah, that's who we can shout out, man. Shout out to Reckless, man. This man's been since he met me. This relationship we done built, it popped out of. I posted a picture, you know, me being hungry, posting a picture, trying to reach people. This man reached out to me. I was like, man, I gotta have you on my podcast. Let's get it popping. At that time, I've never you were the very first podcast I've ever been on. Since then, I think I've been on 3-4 different podcasts. But you was the start, man. And shout out to you for allowing me your platform to reach all these people, doing everything you do to help me build the community that I can reach, bro. Like you a big blessing to me. I ain't gonna lie. And I appreciate it.
I appreciate that. Like I said, I truly believe in what you got going, man. And I told you from day one, man, like, we gonna make you a household name, man. I'm gonna do everything in my power.
Oh, we try like hell, baby.
Man, for real, we gonna get there, man. All right, let's start getting all sentimental and shit, man.
Stop it, man. You're gonna have me blushing and shit. I'm white, man. You're gonna see me blushing.
What did Leo said? How do you create when you cannot? Ooh, I like that. Leo getting all deep with it.
Oh man, it ain't no stopping the creation, bro. Ain't no stopping no creation because you can't take my mind away from me. Like I'm saying, I'm at work. I'm thinking about my next drawing while I'm at work, or I'm thinking about how the next drawing I've got in line. I'm already building a piece in my head, or I'm always creating. If I might not be physically putting a pen to paper or a pencil or marker to paper or to my tablet, I'm creating something in my head. I'm always ticking. It's the creative, artistic mind. You can't stop it. You're gonna be creating something.
Yeah.
So I'm always ticking. I'm always thinking on the next thing I can create. The little Halloween project I was mentioned. Well, me and my son's gonna do this weekend. That's just out of the blue. Halloween's coming up, my favorite holiday, and I know he likes to be creative with me. And it's just I'm just thought about it on the spot. I might not be physically creating a physical piece of art, but I can guarantee you that I'm thinking of something at every point, bro. I think it's ADD or whatever it is, bro. But I'm always thinking of something I could be doing.
Nah, I get it, bro, because I could definitely relate. Especially, I be having a hard time sleeping at night. You know what I mean? And my thing is my podcast or what am I doing?
Right. That brain just don't shut off.
Yeah, I love it, but it sucks. Let's see. Said you make time for what is important. Said that's very sweet. She supports you, but she's also your strength in a sense.
Absolutely.
Teamwork must definitely make the dream work. Awesome to have family support. And then Leo also said, if you were not an artist, what other career would you have possibly pursued?
Oh man. Well, I mean, I am a field welder. I mean, I got a pretty decent job. I'm good at my jobs. I'm good at fitting and welding, man. I do that on a daily. I'm good at that. I'm good at being out in 100-degree weather.
Hey, he's being humble again. He just won welder of the year in the United States. Stop playing.
Come on, man. Don't do that. I'm welding on them shipping containers, man. I ain't even gotta have a welding test to do my job, bro. Come on. Nah, man. That's a good question. I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, I mean, I would find my way some type of way artistically to find something to do. I would. I mean, there's money to be made in the sneaker resales. I mean, I like sneakers. You can always make money on a sneaker resale.
Man, we see a little superstar back there, man.
Yeah, he done snuck in on me.
I see him back there. What's up, man? Man, this is a star. This is the real star right here, guys.
Oh man,
this is the real star right here, for real.
We were talking about you earlier.
I heard it.
Yeah.
I'm on it right now.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep trying to tell them kids on pictures at your or the drawings at your school.
You keep trying to say drawings at school.
But you know, you're starting to do other things outside of sketching and stuff. Let's touch on that a little bit. Actually, let me read these last two comments before we do.
Absolutely.
Said, yes, Jay Reckless is awesome, blazing up and putting out incredible talent on his podcast. Man, I truly appreciate that, Chris. For y'all, I need to stop smoking on here too. But I do appreciate that. So I would definitely be pushing your name around the Pacific Northwest. I'm in Washington State.
Yeah.
Jay, I'm about to name my next green strand Jay Reckless, so you can blaze up my name after you.
Hey.
I love it, man. Let's talk about your what you got going for Halloween, man. I'm gonna pull up these shirts. You know what I mean? So he does do more than just sketches, man. Nightmare Before Christmas. People are afraid of me because I'm different. You know what I mean? So we got that one.
Yeah. So that all started, man. So it all started because the wife. All right, so I'm doing all my drawing and stuff, and she see the little side hustle. She's like, "Man, you getting it, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, so she hungry too, so she felt some type of way. She was like, "Man, well, I gotta get it." So she decided she wanted to make shirts, and she wanted to make shirts and stuff. So it was like, "Yeah, you support me, I got you. We making shirts then." We bought everything to make the shirts, and it worked out because now I can make shirts of my art as well. But holiday season coming around, and you know they got a bunch of people who make holiday shirts and Christmas shirts, Mardi Gras shirts, Halloween shirts, this and that. I'm like, nah, we about to stand out. If you want to sell Halloween shirts, we about to get it popping.
So you're in the perfect city for it too.
Right. So what I did is I went. None of these are hand drawn, but they all are created by me. Sat down with the tablet and I Googled 90s Halloween movies, and these all popped up, and so I picked my favorite ones, collaged some stuff together, made this, did that, tweaked this, and these are the Halloween shirts that we're gonna be dropping. As a matter of fact, they just came in today. I ordered one of each to see how they would come out, and we in hand, boss.
I like it.
So come next week, we're gonna be live with them.
I like
and bro,
it, man. Now,
they super big. Like I wanted them to be eye catching because one, everybody else that's making Halloween shirts, yeah, you got your Halloween shirt, but you ain't got this. You ain't coming. Nah, you can't find this on Google. You ain't gonna find this on Etsy. You ain't gonna find this. This is completely exclusive. So when somebody sees it, they're gonna be like, "Well, where'd you get that?" Because they never seen this before. Out of every one of these images, this isn't from Google. This ain't stole from the next person. This is completely original. So I was like, she wanted to make shirts. So I was like, "Look, if you gonna make shirts, we're gonna come out swinging." I got the talent. We might as well make it happen. So we made this. These images are going to be 18 by 14 on adult size shirts. So, bro, that's big. You seen how big this image is. Like, that's a big image on the front of a shirt. So, I mean, not only are you going to have an exclusive, never seen before graphic from your favorite movie, it's going to be big. Everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to ask where you got it from. So this is the Halloween set we got dropping. Basically, yeah, they live now. If anybody sees one they like, hit me up. We can make it happen. We get it shipped out to you. That's not an issue. Come Christmas, we're gonna have some more dropping for Christmas. We're gonna have Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph, all your classic Christmas movies. We're gonna have them available too. I'm trying to branch out. I'm more than just your Pokemon artist. I'm more than just your anime artist, your logo designer. If you got anything that's got to do with art, man, I got my hands in it. We can make it happen. If I haven't done it yet, give me a shot and we're gonna make it happen. You're gonna be happy with what I come up with. And if you ain't happy yet, we ain't gonna stop working on it until you happy.
Yeah, yep.
My
Leo
art
said,
has no time frame. So we're gonna make it until you happy with it.
Leo said, I love the Edward Scissorhand and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Absolutely.
Do you make sweaters as well?
Oh yeah, we can get this pressed on to anything. You want to press that onto a backpack? We'll do that too.
Let's do it.
Sweaters, hoodies, backpacks, shirts, long sleeve shirts. We'll make anything happen, boss.
And another question Leo has for you: what is your favorite baked good or flavor of ice cream?
Wait, what?
What is your favorite baked good or flavor of ice cream?
Oh, what? Oh, so wife been baking here lately, so she makes some fire banana nut bread.
Oh, that sounds good.
Homemade too, bro. So fire. But no vanilla. No chocolate chip cookie dough, bro. Are you gonna go put me on the spot, bro? Who asked that question, man? Leo put me on the spot, bro. What you did that for? Favorite ice cream, man.
Yo, Leo, when he comes, man, is one of my biggest supporters. I truly appreciate you.
Yeah.
When he comes and watch my shows, man, like he be asking some amazing questions for real.
Yeah, bro came out of left field with that one. I was like, what? Vanilla, no.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. In saying that though, I got one for you. All right. Before I even ask this, let's get back to people fighting over your artwork, man. When you putting them out, man, you put 3-4 prints out there.
Yeah.
Man, like I remember one time you started with at like $10.
Yeah.
And I jumped every single one of them up to $50, right?
Bro, and I got with you. Like, why you did that, bro?
And then like because like I did that because like your art ain't worth $10. Your art is worth way more than that. So we gonna get it.
Yeah.
That's where we gonna start it where it need to be. You know what I mean? Like
right. I appreciate that.
So you know I like starting shit. You know how like we had this conversation today, my points of how I get shit sold. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the fact that it's you're doing that, you know, in the community, and now your art's in stores, man. Like let's touch on that. You know what I mean? Your art now in stores.
That's wild. All right, so let me the people bidding, bro. It's like, oh, I said it. People doing the B word. It's wild to me. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I might play a little part in that. I mean, a few like 15 minutes before, I'm like, hey, bro, dude, upped you $5, and then that person will go back and up them $5. I'm reaching out to the next man. It's like, hey, he upped you $5, just letting you know. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't antagonize it or I don't buck the scene up, because I do my little fair share of that. And it was like, hey, just to let you know, just you don't have the highest B anymore. Just you got 4 minutes. I'm not gonna say I don't do that, but yeah, but bro, it's wild. It's like at the end of the day, somebody taking their hard-earned money and spending it on my artwork, bro. It's mind blowing. It's crazy. You saying being humble, bro, but it's wild. It's truly wild. As far as like having the art in stores, man, that's bro. It's all happening so fast. It's like I can't. I've got X amount of members in my art group. I'm still trying to take that in, and then this next blessing happens, and it's like, bro, it's like I'm still trying to take this one in, and then this happens. The whole art, man. My partner wound up opening up a vape shop, and my brother, of course, he hit him up and was like, man, you need to get this my dude's art in there, and it's a vape shop, but they have a lot of anime collectibles in the shop. Shout out to Vape 420 Paradise. But he hit me up and we worked something out, and bro, they provided me a whole display case to have my art in, and bro, it was true. It's wild. I went dropped off like 6 24 by 36 posters in there. So they got posters displayed in there. I got a whole display case. They pass out my cards, and that's wild, bro. And then not to mention, I don't know if y'all ever been to New Orleans, but there's the French Quarter is where it's popping. And bro, they got prime real estate. Like, to have my art for sale daily in such a prime spot where tourists walk by, locals walk by so often, it's mind blowing, bro. It's hard to take in. It really is. To think like I get off work, I work in the city. To get off work and then go swing by there and just check them out. Like, look, does anything need to be rotated? Does anything need to be stocked up? How y'all looking on y'all stock?
Yeah.
And then leave, and then on my way home, I'm like, bro, you really just stopped in the heart of the city and made sure that your art that you sat down and drew at your desk was on stock in this fire store. And it's like, it's mind blowing. It's wild, bro. It's it's crazy.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. But hey, I work hard, man. I work hard, and I put the hours in. These pieces, I went from my first piece I ever drew and sold from start to finish took me 45 minutes. That shoe piece you just showed, the Born and Raised shoe piece, bro, that's a 12-hour piece.
Yeah.
So I work hard. I put more into the art now. I went from 45 minutes happy with the piece, put it out, to something like this. This is a 12-hour piece. Like, this piece took me 12 hours to complete. That went from working it from the tablet to printing it to working it traditionally, adding the markers, adding the white highlights, adding the small little details. And honestly, now, let me see, I'm gonna grab this off the wall real quick. Check this out. This is the first time I ever did this, but this is my personal one. But the swoosh, if you know the shoe, you know that the swoosh in the back hit on the shoe it's got a glow to it. So I actually made it holographic on some stuff. So it's got I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it actually glows.
Yeah.
That took me about 45 minutes because that's the first time I did that. So that's an extra 45 minutes to do that extra step. But that's something I had in mind from the start, before I even did the piece. I had somebody at the show, the show I did, somebody bought 2 of my pictures of my shoes. Well, I went meet up with them and dropped them off their piece because I had to get one of the posters made for them. So when I got the poster made, I'm talking with dude's mom about this piece. I'm like, look, I got another shoe piece in mind. It's the Born and Raised, it's the net. I want to do it. But the swoosh on it, I actually want to make it like holographic. I explained to her how I want the background to have the shoe, the back of the shoe with all the details. And I gave her a rundown on it. So I knew what I wanted to do with this piece like 2 months before I ever started the piece. So that falls back onto how do you create when you can't create. Mentally, I'm always cooking something up. I've always got the next piece living rent-free in my head. And sometimes that's what makes the piece come alive. I don't know if y'all might have seen it, that Mr. Mime holding up the mugshot Mr. Mime, where he's holding up the NOPD thing. That piece sat in my head for months. I wanted to do that piece so bad. Pushing out commissions. And I just never had. I'm working on everybody else's pieces. I didn't have time to create my own. Then it got to the point, months done passed. I'm like, bro, this thing got to get out my head.
Yeah.
So I sat down and started doodling in it. Got lost in the zone. 12 song done played. It felt like 2. And I done got halfway through the piece. And I'm like, whoa. So you got to see it through now. I got to finish it.
Amber said next piece, more like 10 projects at one time in your head.
Yeah. And like right now, I've got 7, 8 commission pieces lined up in my head. I've already talked with the people about what's going to go on, what kind of piece that they want to do. So it's like a rotation. I might think about this one for a little while, flip. Now I'm thinking about this piece for a while. My partner Adam hit me up. He's got this Batman piece. This is gonna be fire. It's like Gotham City in the background, and then it's gonna have y'all getting exclusive. Nobody knows about this one.
Hold on, before you touch on that, let me get on these questions. We got a bunch of questions.
Yeah. Run them.
Leo said, how do you remain grounded with everything going on, and how do you maintain your spiritual center? That's a good question. Wow.
Grounded, bro. This keeps me grounded. This whole following, this whole journey I'm on is such a humbling thing, and it keeps you grounded. It really does. And if it doesn't, the days that it doesn't, me waking up and walking into work, that'll keep you grounded. And just knowing that I've got stuff to do, that I have something to do, that I've got responsibilities. I've took on a lot more responsibilities here recently with this, but I enjoy doing it. I'm passionate about it. So it keeps me grounded.
Yeah. Man, I love it, man. I love it, for real. Let's see. Okay. Next piece. Okay, yeah, cool. And then Miss Santiago said, "Wow, what are you wowing over there?" Anything else we want to touch on before we go ahead and wrap this up? Advice. What advice would you give to the next generation coming up, man, that's trying to pursue their goals and dreams?
All right. That's an easy one. I ain't got no problem giving away the formula. Because like I said, I want to see everybody eat. No problem giving away the formula. Continue to do it. Continue to push. All my artist friends out there, and this can be put into any form of art that you're doing. If you're making music, if you're poetry, if you're physically drawing, whatever you're doing, continue to do it, man. Just keep doing it. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. I've watched myself get so much better with this art, but it's only because I've been pushing out a new piece every single week for 2 years now. I'd have never got to the point that I'm at if I didn't continue to do it. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes the sales ain't there. Sometimes I might push out a piece. Just last week, I did a personal piece of a Wolverine piece. I tried to put a raffle up for the Wolverine piece. Nobody was feeling it. I'm not mad at them, but the piece I wanted to do it. I got it out my head. Continue to do it. Even when you're not getting the likes or you're not getting the follows, the comments from what you're doing, continue to do it. You're going to get better at doing it. And then even if they may not like this piece, they may not like this piece, they may not like this piece, they're going to see that you're consistent. They're going to see that you're passionate about it. And that's going to, once you finally put out a piece that they like, they're going to feel like they know you. It's like, I done watched you go from this to this. So there's like an emotional connection they have with you. Never spoke to you, not once, but they feel like they know you because they've watched you grow as an artist. Let's say you're making music. You might put out a song, it might not be fire. Next week, you put out another song, it might not be fire. When you finally put out that song that everybody falls in love with, they're gonna remember them songs that you put out that wasn't really as hot as this one is.
Yeah.
So they're gonna feel like this man continue to push. If you're passionate about it, there's no reason not to continue to do it. The internet's a cruel place, but the internet can show you so much love. I go to war behind artists on Facebook, bro, because they got people who artists I'm friends with. If somebody's being rude to them, nah, we ain't having that.
Yeah.
No. I'm up to bat. Look, you gonna be rude? Come be rude to me. Like I'm not having it. It's the internet can be a cruel place, but it can also show you so much love. The internet is the reason I'm reached as many people as I have, and I'm able to have the name that I have for myself now. But it can also be a cruel place, but you can't let it being cruel stop you from doing something you're passionate about. You got to continue to push and continue to do it.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree, man. Chris said consistency stays consistent for greater success. And we definitely got to answer this question before we end this. Amber said, if you had all the time possible, what is your choice of preference in art tools, watercolor, paint, markers, etc.?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I done got spoiled to this tablet. My wife and my father-in-law bought me this tablet in February. And don't get me wrong, I love playing with paint. I love playing with my markers, the watercolors. But that tablet, you could do so much and achieve so many different looks with this tablet. It's really the cheat code. The tablet is by far my favorite, and it allows me, how my brother reached out to me and told me that my art took a different step, like reached a new level. It's because of the tablet. If I'm drawing something on paper and then I want to try something, I'm second thought in trying it, because if I do something and I mess it up, I done messed up this whole piece of art I done put hours into. Compared to on a tablet, I'm more willing to be risky and try new things, because if I try it and it don't work out, I just do the undo button. So it allows me to be more risky, and sometimes big risks pay off. And so, yeah, definitely the tablet. The tablet with Procreate is by far my favorite tool to use. I can make logos. I can do digital. It's by far the tablet. But my wife's been on me. She wants me to do a traditional piece, 100% traditional piece again. Been a while since I did one, because I got the tablet and I like it so much. So I got to do 100% traditional piece here soon. She been on me.
Yeah, man, I love it, man. I love what you got going, man. I love watching you do the growth, man. It's amazing, and like you said, everything happened in so fast, man. So, man, I'm definitely proud of you, man. We got my boy Trippy in the building. What's going down, my guy? I appreciate you, brother. I really, really do. He said yes. He said yes, it does pay off, and keep pushing. Your wife said yes. Man, we appreciate you, man. We really do, man. We appreciate
man, feelings mutual.
Keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Man, keep growing, bro. You gonna make it, man. We make it to the top. We like the Jeffersons. We moving on up. You know what I mean?
I know that's right.
We definitely gonna get it, man. Everyone watching, man, I appreciate everybody. If you're watching on Facebook, man, please share this video, man. Let's get this out there. Oh, one more thing, Jelly Roll. We are still trying to get a drawing out to Jelly Roll, man.
Oh man, Jelly.
Right now, tag Jelly Roll in the comments, please. He got a throat ass piece. He's trying to get to him. Last time the community got together, we got what's his name? Chumley from Pawn Stars. Got him his drawing. The whole community came together. Everybody was tagging him, and he finally got got the drawing and stuff. So let's get Jelly Roll this drawing.
We're trying to get this out to Jelly Roll, man. He did a podcast with Joe Rogan. I told y'all I like podcasts. I was at work listening to the podcast with him and Joe Rogan Friday. Saturday morning, woke up, made my cup of coffee, and I started this piece. 7 hours and 40-something minutes or something, and I created this piece, and I'm super proud of it. One of my favorite pieces that I've done. And I just want to get it to him. I just want to get this piece of art that I created. Jelly Roll's music has helped so many people and inspired so many people to change their life, to do better with their life. And with his talent, he's touched and reached so many people. So with my talent, I just want to repay him as a thank you for doing that and get this piece of artwork to him.
Yeah, definitely, man. Let's get it to him.
Oh, the fight ain't over, bro. We've been fighting this fight for a while now. But hey, on the plus side, he was on tour, man. He wasn't at home. I don't know. I give him the benefit of the doubt. He hasn't reached out yet. He hasn't responded to anything. But bro, I had a few leads. Those fell through. I don't.
Man, I'm gonna tell a little story. I haven't told nobody this. You what I'm about to say. Me and you had this conversation.
Oh man,
man. So I wake up one morning, right? My uncle messaged everybody watching. Check this out. So literally, like my Facebook got like I couldn't post or comment for like probably for like a day or something because I tagged Jelly Roll in a post like over 100-something times, right? How do you reach him for a constellation for our piece? If you go to his all his information is in the description. His link tree and everything. His Facebook page, Instagram, all that in his link tree in the description. So I tagged Jelly Roll like over 150 times. My account gets banned for like 2 days. My uncle ended up hitting me up. Well, he messaged me. I wake up to a message from my uncle that my uncle seen the video we made to get Jelly Roll to get his attention, right? So I wake up to a message from my uncle on Messenger with a screenshot of Jelly Roll replying, right? So I'm like, hold up, I'm tripping. I'm just waking up. I'm like, let me wipe my eyes, whatever. I'm like, all right, that is fucking Jelly Roll. So now I'm excited, right? Because we going at it for a good week. You know what I mean? So I'm excited and shit. So I'm like, oh, fuck, Jelly Roll actually replied. Yo, this is a bet. So I'm calling Blake now. I don't know. It was early as fuck. I wake Blake up. I'm like, Blake, you got to wake up. Yo, Jelly Roll replied, right? He was like, no way. I'm like, yo, I bet. You know what I mean? So I sent him the thing. And long story short, it wasn't Jelly Roll.
Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We were so bugged up.
Man, bro, I was excited.
We were so bugged up. We thought we got it, bro. We thought we made it.
It was like a Jelly Roll fan page or some shit. But they replied to it, like replied to my uncle. And he was like, oh, and they replied with, man, I appreciate the love, or I appreciate this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
legit trying to act like Jelly Roll, trying to get a free picture. Like, bro, I was about to send this to you. I was about to send it.
Man, that was crazy.
Man.
My whole life was crushed. I'm like, fuck, that's Jelly Roll.
Bro, we were so excited, bro. Hey, he called me. He said, Blake, I hope you sit down, dog. Why? What's up? Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Hey, no, but before we let go, I know we're about to wrap this up. Check the link tree out. I got my group. It's called In the Loop. It's the best way to stay in the loop with everything with my art. I'm posting everything new there first. I'm asking opinions. I'm doing games, giveaways. I've currently got a giveaway going on right now. To be entered into the giveaway, all you got to do is invite 5 friends, like the post.
Or 500.
Or 500,
or
you know.
500, yeah.
Or 500. Well, you do that, and that'll enter you. Come next week, I'm going to be picking 2 winners to win a print of their choice. Out of all 70 plus pieces I've got, you get to choose which one you want to be shipped to you for free. All you got to do is invite 5 members to the group. We're trying to reach big numbers here, man. I'm blessed to have the numbers I have, and I'm truly grateful. But I'm trying to reach as many people as possible. I've got on that link tree, I've got my Facebook, my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Feel free. Follow me on all of those. I keep them fairly updated, more or less. Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm trying to do more on Twitter. Feel free to reach out on any platform. I will get back to you. We'll make something happen, man.
One more thing. We still got 5 people rocking with us, man. I appreciate everybody that people been in.
Yeah, the long haulers.
Well, one more thing. I appreciate everybody still here. What do you guys think about? Check this out. Drum. That's the drum roll. That's the drum roll.
I ain't got no drums.
What do y'all think about his artwork on blankets?
Artwork on blankets.
Yeah. That's something y'all think about. Y'all don't have to answer that, but that's something to think about, man. I brought that up because somebody commented on that in the post the other day, putting your artwork on blankets.
I've been thinking about it, bro, but it's like I can't do it myself. So now it's here. Let's say I link up with somebody who can make the blankets, right? I gotta build trust with this person before I just give them my artwork and be like, here.
Your wife said expensive.
Yeah, real. That on top of, all right, let's just say, now I met Phil. Phil makes blankets. He can put anything on a blanket. Okay, Phil. Now I gotta trust Phil with a digital copy of my art to print onto a blanket and sell it to me. Who's to say Phil ain't gonna fucking go around and sell them on his own, or make prints of my artwork and sell them on his own, man? It's, as an artist, bro, I gotta keep all these things in mind. Phil trying to eat too.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at Phil, but he had to have a name, dog. Phil just came to mind.
Hold on. So Amber said car decals, bumper stickers. Your wife said expensive.
Hey, no, you got to talk to Mrs. Dominick about the stickers and the vinyls. Mrs. Dominick don't want to do.
She said, yeah, Mrs. Dominick said Phil definitely gonna have a blanket.
Yeah, Phil's gonna have one of each, bro. And how am I supposed to feel about that?
No, real shit. Yeah, Chris said, why businessman? Leo said that's a lot that goes into it. Real shit. I had trust issues too, so I definitely get it.
Bro,
Leo
yeah.
said if you have someone who knows fabric, then it may work.
But you gotta build trust with these people, man.
Yeah, for real. Cause I'll make a blanket out of you. Just saying, you know what I mean? Like,
Cause man, anybody, you can't trust nobody named Phil, bro. I'm sorry, anybody out there named Phil, but your name Phil, I'm gonna give you a double take. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yo, somebody's gonna watch this episode, and somebody's married to a Phil. And after they finish watching this episode,
shout out to Phil. Hey, straight up, the first person who reached out to me with the name Phil is getting a free print.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh shit!
I gotta make that right.
I trust no one. That's why I got my law degree. Facts. Uncle Phil is the real OG though. Facts. Big
Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Phil.
Man, for real. Amber said Phil ain't real. Yo, we gotta end this because we can do this all night. Fuck. We're gonna end this. Man, I appreciate you, brother, man, and just keep keep killing it. You killing this thing we call life, and you killing this art world, man, for real.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of you, brother, man. Keep killing it, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro, the feeling's mutual, bro. We ain't gonna sit here and just talk about me, bro. You out here eating too, bro. You making big moves yourself. My man working at a radio station nowadays. Out here, my man about to get his own show, bet. Hey, fire, bro. I might have to go download the iHeartRadio just so I can hear you in the morning, bro. Them little mix you be putting on.
Now I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be a night show. I'm gonna do a nightly show, so keep it uncensored.
A night show? Oh, well, we're gonna have to stay up late, bro.
Yeah. But man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, brother. Man,
yes, sir.
Family, man. I see your son over there, man. I appreciate him, man. Everyone watching, everybody that rocked with us, I know it's an extra long interview. It wasn't even an interview, more like a barbershop talk, sit back, kick back. You know what I mean? So I appreciate every single one of y'all. If you're watching off YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button, YouTube Music. I appreciate you guys riding and listening to us because everywhere you go, my podcast goes. You like that, huh? Man. I gotta give a shout out though before we end this, man. Big shout outs to Royal Mammoth Urban Outfitters, Low Rock Entertainment, Houston Rocco, PSK 13, OZ the DJ, and my guy Rich Alexander. Man, he just got an award for or he just got recognized for Lyricist of the Month. So big shout out to my little brother, man. Boy Rich Alexander killing it, man. He got some music dropping in a few days. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all watch out, man. Houston State of Mind. It's saying that episode 75.